We're going to do a review on the Remington 1100. This is a 20 gauge on a 12 gauge frame. The Remington Model 1100. This gun has been produced since 1963, so for over 40 years. This gun has topped the market in auto-loading shotguns. In fact, it is the best-selling auto-loading shotgun today. Now, one of the reasons for the Remington 1100 success is that trap shooters and skeet shooters really took this up quickly, became very popular. And many of the reasons were it was a soft recoil system because of the gas system in this. They were very reliable, and the handling on these was just excellent. They weigh about 8 pounds with a 28-inch barrel. This one has the 28-inch barrel. And, I'm going to show you this. It's kind of funny, but, you don't want to look down the barrel of a shotgun. And this is only a 20 gauge. They come in 20, 12, 28 gauge, and 410. Now, I'll show you the difference between, just to give you a little comparison. This is the 12 gauge. Here's a 20 gauge. And then we have the 410. I don't have a 28 gauge. This is a snap cap for doing practices. I will kind of give you a dimensional view as well. Gauge was designed many years before, in the 1800s, for the size of the bullet that would pass through the bore, and there's mathematical equations to do this, which I'm not going to get into, but the most popular today, of course, is the 12 gauge, followed by the 20. The 410 is also very popular with youth and ladies, and the 28 gauge is more for trap and skeet. I have never owned a 28 gauge, but each one has its purpose. Now this is an older model. In fact, this may be one of the first models. As you can see, the checkering, the engraving, more checkering underneath, no vent rib. This will only handle the 2 3/4 inch shells. Also with the cap here on the grip cap is pretty nice with this inlaid piece. And then this model in particular sports just a plain basic plastic butt pad. To be honest with you, the recoil on this was very light. It wasn't really a big deal, and I really enjoyed shooting it, as I'm sure you've noticed. This is where you load the shells, and as you see this button, and we looked at this during some of the shooting, but as this button has to be depressed before this follower will, or this tray will fall forward to allow you to load. And what that does is it keeps you from accidentally loading one and then it automatically going into battery. And so the way to release this bolt is to push that button down, and I'm just going to demonstrate this. Now as you can see, the bolt even has engraving on it, which I thought was really nice. This gun is an old hunting shotgun. It's been well worn, but it's really been taken care of overall. The shells, to load the shells, you have to push this down in order for the shells to go through. There are techniques that allow for this to happen, and you can push down and then push forward. I'm not going to load it in here. Now you've got to push this button down to get the round in, which to me is a pain in the butt, but once you get the hang of it, it's still a pain in the butt. 4 shells. Just shooting some Winchester Super Target, not anything major, but as you can see, this is about 20 yards. Just wanted to give you an idea of what kind of pattern we're doing here. Well, I'm not going to break this down completely. I am going to remove the forearm, and I'm going to let you see the gas system and how the barrel comes off very easily. You can interchange barrels. This is the gas system right here. And as you can see, the linkages. But then the barrel, what we're going to do is we're going to pull the bolt back. That will release the barrel. And the barrel just pulls right out. The rounds go in here. It's a 4-in-1. You can get extended tubes for your shotgun, but that's the way it works. The bolt will come out too. We're not going to take it out, but that's just to break it down, maybe for some good light cleaning. Reassembly, pretty easy. There we go. Screws back on. Finger tight. Hit the bolt. There we go. As always, thanks for watching. Please subscribe for more fun gun reviews and sensible survival. God bless America. Long live the Republic. Love the smell of gunpowder, baby. Woo.